We have breaking Bitcoin news, guys, because Bitcoin is currently creating this massive head and shoulders here on the 1 hour chart. I'm currently filming on my phone because this is just really important, and I just wanted to show you guys this. So our potential target for this head and shoulders pattern is here all the way at around, let me show you guys this, it's all the way around $27,500. As you guys can see right there. And this is massive because this could finally get Bitcoin out of this boring range we have been in. Because if I show you guys this chart, we can see that $27,000 is a really important resistance area, as you guys can see on the chart. And if we finally decide to break out of it, that will be massive, because then our upside potential could all the way be around this level, which is all the way at $30,000, of course, which is massive from around this level. So yeah, if we do decide to break out of this head and shoulders pattern, which is looking really likely right now, because this was today and we can see that we perfectly retested around this neckline right here, and we perfectly bounced, and now we're bouncing back up. So the potential for $27,500 is just really big. So what I will do is, if I will actually take this as a long position, I will just simply wait till the price just breaks above this neckline. You want to wait for a close, and then you can easily long this for a pretty good gain of about 1% with 20x leverage. It's going to be some nice gains. That's how you can trade this. We can also see that currently the Bitcoin USDT chart here on the 4 hour is also looking really interesting, because we are currently still in this massive bull flag, and the potential target is still, of course, $25,500, and then a bounce all the way back up. But there's also a chance that we just went in this area for so long that we're now just straight up going to break out, and that this was our last retest, and now we're just going for the breakout, which is really big, because that's, like I said, could send us to $30,000 at least, and possibly even higher. So yeah, this is just major news, and I will definitely trade this over on my Telegram channel, so make sure to join my Telegram channel. It's a second link in the description, because I will just post a lot of trades, because these are some really interesting and good trades to take. Also, if you want to trade with me with really low fees, then you might want to use my link. You will get up to $30,000 in deposit bonuses, and you will get 25% off your fees, which is really good for scalping or just overall trades, because your overall profit will be a lot higher. So if you want to use my link, support me, and get a lot of bonuses, then make sure to go to the first link right here in the description. Now let's get over to some more analysis, because this is not everything we have right now, because we have two major indexes, or two major stocks currently doing really interesting. We got the S&P. I know it's not a stock, but like it's in the stock market. We can see that the S&P just broke this massive area of resistance right here. We opened above the resistance immediately and just kept on pumping. And our next resistance area is just already in play right now. Our next area of resistance will be this area, which we can see was originally a lot of good resistance and support. So yeah, this means that it's a pretty strong resistance area, and the chances of us rejecting from this is pretty big. But we can see something really interesting. We can see that Bitcoin, the S&P is pumping like crazy, while Bitcoin isn't doing much. And this normally means two things. This either means that the Bitcoin and crypto is lagging behind, which means that we will see a massive move for Bitcoin in just a few days, maybe in the weekends when stocks are closed, or it will do the exact opposite, which is also a pretty good, strong signal that we're currently not correlated to the S&P or to the stock market at all. And this will be really bad, because if we do the exact opposite, this sometimes happens. We normally are tied with the S&P, but this time it's not happening. And that's also because the dollar is doing the exact opposite as well as the S&P. We can see the dollar is bouncing, which means normally that will be really bearish. However, currently we are seeing the dollar bouncing. However, the S&P is also bouncing, which doesn't make sense. Which means that Bitcoin is currently a little bit following the Bitcoin is currently following the dollar more than the S&P. However, there is a chance that the dollar and Bitcoin will just follow up on the S&P and they will still follow each other. It will just take some time. So for now, I'm pretty bullish still on Bitcoin. However, I would want to see $25,000 again, because that's when I'm going to open a massive longing position, of course. As you guys know, I know a lot of influencers are going to open positions and a lot of whales. So yeah, at $25,000 is going to be my next major long position. I'm currently already in it a little bit, but I want to scale more USDT and more margin into this long position at $25,000. So I still hope that we're going to touch this level at $25,000. It is not even that far away, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get a pump to at least $25,000 in the short term. So yeah, that's major news right now, because if we break, that's going to be pretty big. That being said, make sure to sign up for a Bybit account using my link if you haven't already, because then you can trade with me. So yeah, that being said, I hope you liked this video, even though I couldn't screen record. I just want this video out as soon as possible because this is major news. So yeah, that being said, I hope I will see you in my next crypto update video.